So, okay, did you complete yesterday? What I given the labs? Hmm? Time to test, right? Okay, so online I'm audible first. Okay, Boto 3 on local mission. I mean, local laptop. Okay, so first we have to install any IDE, PyCharm, or you can run in VS Code also. PyCharm, and later download, install Boto 3. Okay, so AWS setup, AWS configure, upload keys. Upload keys. Okay, then start the work. Clear? So Boto 3 on local mission. Next, EC2. We can see now. Boto 3 on EC2. Okay, so before that, yes, are you able to do the labs on Boto 3? I mean S3 EC2 completed. S3 also. What happened S3? Is it okay? Let me try my end. I'll take one file. S3 Boto 3 dot py. Okay, S3 Boto 3 document. So copy it. First one. Okay, next. Come here. So S3 create, right? Where is the create? Here only, right? So from here, copy it. Okay, next. You just give bucket name. Give ACL private bucket name. Hmm? What happened? అయింది కదా. What is your doubt? Maybe it's not liking Boto 3, you guys. Hmm? created. Okay, so done. I'll just let me delete this one. Okay, done. So next, Boto 3 on EC2. Guys, what is the difference local laptop and EC2? Online? What is the difference between local laptop and EC2? Does EC2 will run same script if I upload? Online team, it will run or not? Is my voice is audible or not? Are you guys are sleeping? 42 members. Join just now. What about others? It will run. Do I need to call 3-4 times here? One time is not comfortable, guys. Otherwise, I'm not going to check your messages. Simply, I'll just go with my flow. Okay, it's your wish. Okay, guys, what is the difference between local laptop and EC2? Shall I run this script? So if you can go anywhere, no one explain these things. May you confuse for 1 year how to handle those things. Believe me, 100% happened same thing for me also. Why EC2? Why laptop? Why server? Again, why Lambda? To understand these things, you will get. It will take 1 year. If you go any company, if you go any institute, no one can explain in this way. Just they will explain. No one touch Boto 3 even. There is no syllabus Boto 3 in the AWS syllabus. The reason why I'm explaining all those things, maybe if you get a project or if you get an opportunity to work company, you won't feel what is Boto 3 like a feel difficult. If you know something at least 20%, right? May if you get a project or work on Boto 3, you did not feel, definitely will not feel, yes, Boto 3 is very difficult. Already I know Boto 3 something. So definitely I know approach. So we have some reference document. With that document, I can easily complete the task. You will get a clarity. That's the main reason I'm going to cover all the ways. If you are not interested, straight away, please say that, directly jump to project. Waste of time, right? If you are not interested. Okay, Boto 3 on EC2. If you can say here, these are the dependencies I need to do Boto 3 on EC2. What is the difference? Local laptop and EC2. If I run this script, my laptop also giving output, right? It's working fine. If I run that same script in EC2 also, it will work, right? Then what is the difference? Why we are choosing EC2 here? What is the use of EC2? So don't think so. EC2 is nothing but just create hello world. Okay, it's a server. We can run so many things in that. We can run the scripts, we can run the applications, we can run the codes, we can host the so many things in that. So we should know, right? It's not hello world. Okay. So Boto 3 and EC2. First, we need to install Python, right? In EC2 mission, same how we did in the laptop, right? AWS providers will not give any Python, Java. They will give only server to us. So they will give only server to us. We have to take care of that everything. Server maintenance only they have to take care. Rest of thing we have to take care, right or not? Same. We have to install everything. Next, I need to install pip. Pip is nothing but is a Python library. In the Python code, if the dependencies want to install in your Python code, you should install first pip. you know, in the EC2 M install something, M install something. M is here, just install the local repo, right? The command is here pip. In the Python, pip. In the Python, pip is like a work like a M. Pip install something, like that. So first we should install pip. But in the EC2 M already they have given, no need to install. If they are not give, we should install M also. Clear? Install M. Also we have to do that. So same thing. First we should install the pip. Once pip install, with the help of the pip, we can install the Boto3. So here pip and Boto3 are libraries of Python. Libraries of Python. Clear, guys? Boto3 is for what here? What is Boto3? If without Boto3 we can't work, we cannot connect AWS. Okay, it's a cloud library, especially for AWS. Clear? Pip is with help of pip. Till here, clear, guys? Anyone has any doubts? Okay. So, okay, chalo. We can start on Boto3 and EC2. We can run sample scripts, how to run it. Okay. Okay, let me create one EC2 mission. EC2 test or EC2 Boto3. Create key pair Boto3. Launch instance. Let instance. Okay. First, I'll just connect. Excuse me. So connect here. Okay. What is the first step? First, M update. Okay. M update -y. Clear? Next, come here. M install Python way. That's it. To install Python. Just right click, paste it. Done. Python installation done. Next. Use this command. So internally there is no local repo for pip. We should install from outside. In that case, we should use wget, right? Next. So pip is downloaded. We should install on that, right? After download, we should install, right? I'm installing pip now. I mean, running pip here. They are also saying C. Next. Now installing Boto 3. See, pip already installed, right? Then only we can install Boto 3. Boto 3 done. Next. It's just for checking only, not required for this command. Yes, Boto 3 is there, 1.3.9. Okay, done. Now we can start our work. Boto 3 is there, something, everything is there. We can run the script. I'm just taking existing script. This is running right yesterday. Okay, Control C. What I need to do now? Vi some test.py or ec.py. Okay. Now we can paste it. Okay. Now run it. Python version, check it first. Yes, Python 3 version is there. Now we can run it. Python test.py. You must specify region. Okay, how to specify region here? VA. How to specify region? Go to document. It's asking region, right? Which region I need to create? I'm in S3 now. Where is EC2 here? Run instance. Control F. Where is the region here? At least availability zone also there here. Where? Okay. Let me check. Yeah. Okay. So we can run again. What? Let me run here. Where it is the placement group is located here. Parallel is image ID, right? Okay. So control V, availability zone, US. You know one thing? Why it's not taking in EC2? It's taking here. Here not asking any availability zone, right? Here not asking any region, right? Hmm? Based on the AMI. What? No, you are missing something. Hmm? Yes. We have configured. We have configured there. In AWS configure, we have already configured default region. It is going to take from there. Clear? But here, let me. I think I forget to give comma. Right? Here. So here it's very difficult to understand where the mistake is there. But in that, we can easily identify now. Now we can. You must specify region. Control C. Go there. No. It's Control V. Okay. US East. 1. Control S. So it will work definitely. Now this one is a error here. 1A. Okay. So we are creating US East region and US East 1A availability zone. For availability zone, placement group will work. Okay. If it is region, we can mention like this way. Just I'm deleting. Just give D. Okay. Without insert, if we can give D, quickly we can remove all things. Okay. Now insert. Give paste. US East 1A region is there. Let me try now. See the error now. What is the error now? The region error is rectified now. Got rectified. What is the error now? It's not local, guys. I'm an EC2 instance now. Authentication required local to EC2 is not like that. I'm in the EC2, right? Not local now. This is local. In my laptop. I'm in my laptop. Now I'm in cloud, inside cloud. What was the error? Okay. Demo dot vi demo dot py. I'm going to create S3 also. Okay. This one only created, right? Just Control C. Copy it. Understand what I'm doing here, everything. Will it work if I run? Are you sure? Are you sure? Did I delete bucket or not? Existing one. Deleted, right? Then it will work. Okay. Python 3 or Python demo.py. What error will get now? Anyone? Why? What is this? Which path? What security key? Unable to locate credential. What is this error? Anyone? Login details not available. Yes, you are very close to the issue. Either. Is it good practice to here configure AWS configure access key secret key? Is this good practice to do this like this? Access key secret key. Then what I can do? Without access key secret key, how to rectify the issue? Roota. Without access key secret key. Which key? I'm already inside the laptop. I'm inside the cloud. No one. I'm unable to connect S3 bucket from EC2. What is the reason? IAM role I should attach, right? Then why you guys have forget that? Root, you are saying root, not role. Role, huh? What I need to do first? I'm going to create a role first. Without configure credential, if you are going to communicate any service, you should create a role first. Okay. A role, create role. Okay. Role for behalf of what? EC2, right? Very good. EC2, S3, and also EC2 full access also required. Just creating role. You're not attaching policy for EC2, right? EC2 full access also required. EC2 S3. Just I'm giving only this name. Okay, done. No doubt. How to it will work now? I should attach to instance. Which instance? Boto 3 instance. Let me stop this one. I'm stopping here. Okay. Boto where? Security. Modify M role. Give my Boto 3. Update IAM role. Clear? Refresh it once. Now go to my instance. Here. Now run the script. Done. Now done. Now run the this one also. Done. Okay. Let's go and check EC2. Okay. Pending states creating. Let's go and check S3. Created 813.46. Clear? How to create from EC2 instance, also how to run the Python scripts inside EC2 instance and local laptop. Next, it says server or serverless? Huh? Server. This one? Local laptop server or serverless? Server. Okay, we ran all scripts. I mean, the process of Python and whatever using Boto 3, we ran successfully by installing the dependencies first. We ran it. Okay, it's working fine. Now same Boto 3 and Lambda. Boto 3 and Lambda. Okay, so Lambda is a serverless. We can discuss briefly if we have time, otherwise tomorrow. Okay, serverless. So you can understand now what is server, what is serverless. Very easy. Okay, so now I'm going to run a script first in the Lambda function. First, I should create a Lambda function. First, create a Lambda function. Okay. What is Lambda? Something we can discuss. First, we have to understand that from that we can write so many points. Just carefully observe the steps. I'm going to create a function of Lambda. I'm giving any name. Lambda Boto 3. Okay. Let me stop this instance first. Just terminate it. Done. Okay. Now go to Lambda. So Lambda, first we should select runtime. See, this is a first name. Once click on the function, other from scratch, use blueprint container image. Just go with this one only. Always we are using this one only. And what is function name? You can give the name. What is runtime here? So your code will support which language? That is called runtime here. I written in Python, right? Latest version I'm picking. This is 64. Same easy to write, easy to we have architecture, right? 64 RRM 64 based on your system. Next, what is permissions here? Okay, we'll talk about later for this. Now create a function. To create a function, first just give the name, select the runtime. 2 steps. Runtime is nothing but what? Runtime is nothing but to support your script, which language it is. We are saying to Lambda, hey, I'm going to upload the Python script. You can run Python script only. So if you can see here, there is a sample script. Just they're giving up for our reference. So here, the main difference is we should write inside. Your script should write inside of Lambda handler. Clear? Whatever script we should write here in the script body, we should write here only. Inside Lambda handler. The meaning is inside Lambda handler. This is the very important step. Okay. Okay, all good. If I test now, actually, this is just a sample script to print hello from Lambda. If I test it now, so it will ask configure test event. Just give something name, test or something. Okay, save it. Just what is the event is nothing, but if you run a script, it will generate the backend one event with the name of test. So CloudWatch will generate all events the backend, right? If any service will run. So the backend to understand which event you are going to run for Lambda. I'm giving just test name. So you can easily go and check logs in the test name. The events will trigger on that. Okay, I'll just run this one. So we are printing hello from Lambda. So this is a just IDE, like how we are going to run script here. If I run my script here, it's running right here. It's an IDE, the backend script IDE. It will work the backend. Same thing Lambda also here. It will work the backend. If you run the script, it will run it. So like as Bharat said, green button. Test is a green button for us today. If I run now, it is giving something. So if I write my own code, if I test it, it will work that code. Clear or not? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to write my own script now. From where I should write? Inside the Lambda handler. So I'm going to delete this one. This script is not required. Hello for Lambda. Okay. Clear till here? Control Z. This one also not required. Total. Clear? So what you can do, first I'm going to write a creation of S3. Same process. Go to document, run instance. Simply I'll just go here to create S3 bucket script already there. Otherwise I'll just write here S3 bucket Boto3 document. So first what I need to do, this is okay, we are on the different page. Boto3 S3. Okay, first I should copy client S3, right? copy, come here in my lambda. See, after this one, give enter. Very important here. Okay. Alignment is very, very important here. Don't paste some other way. Okay. Okay. Like this. Control V. Don't copy paste it here like this. So if you have any doubts, delete it, come here, enter. It should come aligned with the lambda. Inside lambda, the meaning is clear. Next, again, give enter. I did some mistake. What is that? What is that? See this? I missed something. What is that? Okay, let me. Very good. Boto 3. Okay, I'll just add the Boto 3 later. First, where should I create bucket? So, bucket equal to string. What? Just for understanding only, right? Clear? I'm giving something A, B, 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 C, 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 something. Okay, okay. Now, I have given some script here. Now, I should run this one. I should run this one. First, whatever changes you have been done here, you should deploy it first, the changes. Don't test it. First, deploy it. Okay. Now, test it. What is the error here? Name Boto 3 is not defined. Where should I define Boto 3? Here, right? Import Boto 3. What I need to do next? Deploy and test. What is the error? Oh, I haven't had that now. Sorry. Control C. Where should I hear, right? Clear or not? Huh? What here? What happened? Bracket close. Now there is no errors, right? Deploy. Now, script syntax is good. Access denied. Why? Is there any error on region? What would be the error now? Access denied. Client error. Yes. Client error is my client is what here? Client is what here? Online team. Client means what here? Client means what here? Client means what here? Our client is what here? ES3. What is the error now? Client is S3. S3 error we are getting. Client error we are getting. Access denied to client error. Lambda is unable to connect S3 bucket. Is this right? Why? IAM role. So Lambda is connect directly, try to communicate other service. So what should I do now? I should create IAM rule, give Lambda and attach S3 permissions. Now it will work. Clear or not? So now I'll just create one more IAM. What should I check? Now lambda is going to communicate over S3 bucket. So create role behalf of lambda. Give permissions what? S3 full access, and also I'm going to give EC2 also. EC2 is going to create a script row. So next I'm going to try EC2 full access. I'm giving both now lambda boto3. Done. We should attach, right? Where should I attach? Now the question is configurations, permissions, no here, general configurations. Here also not there. Wait. Somewhere there is an option. Where should I attach? Runtime settings? No, not here. I think here only. Let me check here. Destinations, triggers. No, not environment variables. It should be in general configurations. Let me check here. See, the inside is there. They're supposed to show here, right? Go to functions. What is the lambda function name? Lambda port there. See, they should give here also, right? Inside only we are able to see role permissions. But here, if you can see, only configurations are there. Inside only the lambda permission is there. They're supposed to give the UI in the top. Which one? I will explain what is time and everything. Don't worry. Just we are trying now only to run the script. Okay. Now test it. Okay. Null. Response null. Test. No, there is no errors, right? No. This time there is no errors. Let's go and check S3 bucket. See, bucket is created. Clear? So I'm going to delete now. Now the question to everyone, what you guys are observed? 3 approaches, right? What you observed in the 3 approaches? Everyone. Credentials. We should give, right? We are giving behalf of credentials, we are giving roles, right? So we should give the permissions. Lambda? Speak loud, yaar. Speak loud. I know morning it's very difficult to speak loud. Just lambda. Lambda. Your pitch is high in the starting lambda, then you are going to very low lambda. Very good. See guys, yes, you are right. If you are on the EC2, you have to take care of all installations or not. But Boto3, did I install anything here? I mean, sorry, in the lambda, did I install anything? The backend lambda can handle the things. No need to install anything in the lambda. Import Boto3, import Java, whatever related, whatever it will take from the backend. I mean, it's a managed service, right? Serverless is nothing but what? It's a managed service. Runtime also taking care by AWS. Okay. So now I'm going to discuss, not now, tomorrow, IaaS, SaaS, PaaS. Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Okay, we can discuss tomorrow, just 15 minutes, just done. Now, so the main advantage is what? No need to install any required dependencies. So runtime can handle by AWS, right? Just upload or write the script, work with Lambda, just upload or write the script. Okay. No need to take care of any dependencies. Did I create any VPC? Did I attach any subnet groups? Did I attach any configuration? Something? No, right? No, right? Then how to give access to public Lambda function? So EC2 we can give access for public IP, right? How to give access for Lambda function? Yes, Lambda is a serverless. So do one thing. Just try to write few points difference between EC2 and Lambda. I'm not going to say any 1 point even. Write at least 6 points or 5 points. What you observed in EC2, what you observed in Lambda. Everything. Infrastructure background, operation background, security background, permissions background. Everything you can mention points. What you know. Yes, in this VPC is not required. What you know, just write the points. Tomorrow we can discuss in brief. Tomorrow we can discuss in the brief. Okay. So till now, anyone has any doubts? Boto 3 and laptop, Boto 3 and ESO2, Boto 3 and Lambda. We can do all activities in 3 scenarios. Just I have explained. So Lambda is the very easy process. Now, few points I'm going to add in that. We have a time, right? I'm going to just give the things on this. So the drawback, I'm not saying drawback, there is a limitations of Lambda. There is a limitations of Lambda. If you can go in the general configurations, if you can see here, timeout is 3 seconds. I mean, this Lambda will run only 3 seconds. Still, that is not completed. It will get an error. For example, I'm giving 1 second. Save it. Okay. Go to my Lambda function. Okay, successfully install. Go to my S3 Lambda function now. Inside. Code, right? I'll just changing the bucket name, otherwise we'll get an error, right? I'm just adding the ease, deploy, test. I'm getting error what? Time taken error. Task timeout after 1 seconds. I mean, task not completed, but getting time error. The reason is I have given only 1 second. Hey, Lambda, you run just only 1 second. If it is not complete, you can just give an error. Okay. Lambda will not complete in 1 second. So the reason we are getting some response error. We're getting some response error. So what I can do? In the configuration, general configurations, go to edit. I'll just increase the 14. I'm able to write 14, but not 15. The reason is the maximum time of Lambda is 15 minutes. Okay. The maximum time is Lambda is 15 minutes. Clear? So we know the roles and time related to Lambda. Okay. Next. What is this? Read that memory. Your function is allocated CPU proportional to the memory configuration. What is this? 10240 MB means how much? 1.2 GB? Hmm? 10 GB or 1 GB? Guys, 10240 MB is equal to how? Huh? 1 GB or 10 GB? 10 GB. So, okay, it is 10,000, okay? Not 1,000, not 1240, 10,240. Don't give more money to others. There's a difference, 10,240 to 1,242. Okay? Set memory between 120 MB to 10240 MB. If the code contains more than 10240 MB, what will happen? Some operation is running, some game is performing, the backend CPU consumption will require or not? Some OS will require or not? So it will give till 10240. If there is a code, so many dependencies are there in that code, it will run. It will consume some performance from the hardware. But the maximum time of lambda, sorry, the maximum memory of the lambda is 10240 MB. 10240 MB. Now, clear till here? What is ephemeral storage? What is ephemeral storage? Anyone? What is ephemeral? Anyone here? What is ephemeral? It's a temporary storage. It's going to store in temporary of your function. So we can store temporary storage till 10240 MB. This is maybe there is no more use with this, but it will more use. So why they have given 10240 MB? Even they have calculated it will run 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes will support only 10240 MB. If you give 3 GB, I mean 30 GB, even though timeout error will get in the time after 1 GB. That just they have configured based on the time and MB. Clear? No doubts still here. The general configuration, the basic configuration, we have to give time, CPU memory, and temporary storage and roles permissions. Till here clear? Okay. If I change my time, we are getting an error. If it is a minimum, we should give maximum up to 15 minutes. Now, go to triggers. What is triggers here? See here, add trigger, add destination. If lambda will run, it will trigger to any source. It will trigger to any source. So you can select in a bucket, any bucket here one. Okay, if I select this bucket, so event type, if lambda will trigger, okay, if lambda, sorry, if S3 bucket, if any file will upload, lambda will trigger. Okay, for example, this is lambda. Very important, guys. If you do practice, it's very easy. Once again, I'm saying, after giving this code, you should give, I mean, once again, I'm showing here, go to code. You should give after this enter. And you just write all points in parallel. Don't write here, one point here. It will not take like, okay. It should be inside lambda event handler. It will work the lambda handler in this body only. Okay. Okay. Triggers, right? Add trigger, add destination. So this is my lambda. Add trigger, add destination. Okay. It's like a chain. So I'm just giving the source as S3 bucket. For example, destination also S3 bucket, or destination something any service or destination you can give for better understanding SNS. Okay. SNS. So this is S3. Once file will upload S3 bucket, this lambda will run. If you add triggers, if this lambda will run, SNS will give the email notification. Clear? Clear or not? So what I can do now, go to my code. I'll just add some bucket name control S. Okay. So now I'm going to add trigger here. For example, you can give any service. I'm just taking S3, the reason we can easily understand the things. I'm taking any one bucket, this one. Okay. So before that, let me show you here the S3 list. Is there any bucket name with AA, BB, CC, DDF? What I'm going to create now? There is no bucket right here. There is no any bucket here. So now in the lambda function, I'm going to add some trigger. Hey lambda, whenever file is uploaded into your this S3 bucket, you should trigger automatically. No need to run by manually. Okay. So I'm taking this bucket, event type, you can give all or put or delete. I'm just giving put object. I'm going to upload one object in that bucket. What is the bucket name here? Just for JABDI something is there. I acknowledge it, add. If you can see in the add triggers S3 is updated here. So let me go my S3. This is the bucket name, right? So I'm going to upload file, put object I have given, right? I'm going to upload some file here. Something, anything you can upload it. Okay. Now go to your S3 bucket. Actually, as per the process, one bucket is going to create. Lambda should trigger, one bucket is going to create. That's it, right? Let me check it now. It's running. So it should create one bucket. Let me check. Oh, sorry. Sorry. My bad. Okay. I forgot to deploy the code. No, anyway, I can upload one more file. Uploaded, right? So uploaded. This will trigger to your lambda. See here, I have attached already. Whenever file is uploaded, which bucket I have already configured. If you can see, I have already configured in this bucket. If file is details, if you can go here. In this file, if you upload the file, this lambda will trigger. Let me check now. Bucket is created or not. Destination is not required. Destination is for SNS, just for half of the part we are going now, right? It will work. I have changed the time. Same bucket I upload the file. Okay. The lambda, excuse me, code configuration. I have changed 15 minutes, right? Are you sure? Okay. 15 minutes, 0. We can check logs also, everything. What is the error you are getting? Tomorrow, I will just show you that. We don't have much time, right? Already 8:50. Okay, now I changed to 15 minutes. Now we can upload the file one more time. I have uploaded the file. This lambda should trigger. Okay, go to S3 bucket. See created 13 buckets. Okay, we can come here, created. Now I'm going to delete Control C, Control V. I'm just going to delete. I'm going to add destination also. Okay, I'm going to add destination also. Add destination SNS topic. Okay, I'm giving SNS topic. My SNS test, right? I just give. Oh, one more thing I need to change. Anyway, save first. Yeah, I need to change that. Condition. There is an edit option, huh? Edit is not. Yeah, we can add just unsuccess SNS topic test. Save. Okay. Now, whenever file upload, my lambda will trigger. Whenever lambda will trigger, I'll get a notification. Okay. Now, I have deleted my bucket in my local, right? Now I'm going to upload a file. Upload. Okay. Upload. Now bucket is going to create, right? Again, 13 buckets will come. Created, right? Notification. Yes, 8:50. I got notification. Clear? I'll show you here if required. See trigger 8:50. Okay. Notification. So this is pipeline process. Lambda will run. So asynchronous process is nothing but Lambda will do some destination job, right? Sync is nothing but, okay. This is synchronous. This is asynchronous. Lambda will do some job, right? This is asynchronous. Very important. What is asynchronous and asynchronous? If you are executing the Lambda in this direction, I mean, from towards the Lambda, it's a sync. Lambda will do something, is asynchronous. Clear? Lambda will do some trigger. It's asynchronous. If you can see here, same thing we have observed already, right? The destination, if you click on this, there is asynchronous invocation. Okay, asynchronous invocation. Synchronous invocation is nothing but it's a trigger. We are going to execute the lambda. Synchronous is that is synchronous. Lambda will do something. It's asynchronous. Clear the difference? Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to discuss lambda important points. I'm going to give important points on lambda, and also parallelly, I'll just give the content. What is IES, PES, SES is very important. If I have a time, I will show you elastic beanstalk process also tomorrow. Okay. And the day after tomorrow is Friday. Today is Thursday, right? So Saturday, I'm going to just explain network connections first, types of network connections, how to connect the local to remote. We have a batch node process, right? We have already done. Parallelly, we have a couple of processes. We have discussed first, and just we can work on to resume preparation. Okay, resume preparations and interview questions, task list. So Saturday class would be 2 hours. Please be prepared. I'm going to give everything in the Saturday class. I'm going to enable your audio also, online team. If you have any questions, I'm going to enable audio for everyone. So we can talk to me in the online session. Okay, that the last session is the Saturday. If you feel something, sir, we can discuss this topic also. I mean, sorry, glue ETL also will cover. If you just miss, if you feel like, sir, I miss this service, no issue. I will cover Monday also. I will take a class. I don't have an issue. But meanwhile, I'll just share the project also Sunday to everyone. So do the practice. So I will give my support, as I said, 3 months extension. So you can utilize that source. Okay. Thank you guys. Please be active, everyone. Okay. That's all. Sir, can I get entire of lambda bot 3 you discuss, please? Can I get entire content? Yes, definitely. I'll give the content. Don't worry. I will give the content. I think Uma, you are from developer background, right? Java. I think for this topic for you is very easy since you are a developer background. You are from data analytics. Oh my God. So data analytics, nothing but you have to, I mean, you are good in any programming language one, right? If you are a data analytics background, definitely you should bit tougher. Just I want to know from you, what is your roles in your job? Data, since you are a data analytics, you know Python. I'm teaching Python only, but you know Python, maybe big data analytics is nothing but definitely should know Python or Java or PySpark, SQL, yes, SQL. Yes, SQLs we can run by using Python, right? So definitely you know the Python. Okay, that's all for today. SQL and SAS. What is SAS? SAS is nothing but what? SAS is nothing but statistics analytics software. Very good. Okay, guys. That's all for today. It's almost equal. Oh, okay. Okay. So do the practice. Create EC2 instance, S3 bucket in EC2 mission, and Lambda process. Okay. Write the points, what you observed in EC2 and S3. These are for today. Okay, guys. That's all for today. I'm going to terminate this instance also. Okay, guys. Bye.